Alright, now in today's video we will be going over why I officially have left Novo Bank. Now I really love Novo Bank. If you've been a viewer or just looked at some of my previous videos, you've seen that I've been praising Novo Bank and how well they are, especially for small businesses. However, in today's video I'll be announcing that I'm actually switching away from Novo Bank. Now it actually sounds kind of counterintuitive because I've been recommending you guys to use Novo Bank as a business checking account. However, myself, I'll be switching over from Novo Bank to another bank that I'll talk about later inside this video. Now, the reason why I don't want to waste any time going over the small details, but the reason why I've been hesitant to switch from Novo Bank is because I generally really love the platform, the website, the app, the user interface, how well everything syncs together, especially with the Novo debit business debit card. Now let me get it up. So here it is, right? So that is the Novo business debit card, and that is one of the reasons why I've been really liking them, is because I've been using the card. The card allows me to instantly, just like any other debit card, pull from my Novo Bank and use it to fulfill orders for my business. Now, the reason why I've been actually switching from Novo Bank to Bank of America, which is the bank that I'll be switching into, is because Novo Bank has something called a debit card transaction limit. Now, since they are an online bank, they don't have any physical locations. Since they don't have any physical locations like Chase Bank, Bank of America, or some other of your local banks that you may know of, Novo Bank is completely online, meaning there is nobody that you can go ahead and talk to in person. There's nobody that you can cash in money, right? The bank is entirely online, and that also includes customer support. Everything is through either the phone or through email. What this has led to with Novo Bank is the customer support is not instant, right? They do have a phone number, but I haven't tried calling it, so I don't know for sure. But at least for email support, they're like weekdays only, and they're not open on weekends. And I believe it's like 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. Eastern time. That's according to their website. Maybe a little bit wrong on their time, but I'm pretty sure that was correct. Their email support was fine, but they have something on the business debit card that is called a transaction limit. They limit you of how many transactions you can make per day. Now, by default, they have a 20 transactions per day limit to prevent fraud for anyone taking your business debit card and just charging all these suppliers, these different retailers or different stores that a person that might steal your card might use that. That was the main reason why Novo puts in a 20 transaction limit. They actually are paired up. So Novo Bank is actually paired up with Middlesex Federal Savings, and with that, they were saying that they only allowed 20 transactions per day. Now, why this may be an issue to you is I run something called a dropshipping business where I need to fulfill orders, and right now I'm using retailers like eBay, Walmart, Amazon, Home Depot, all these retailers. These retailers don't allow CSV uploads or like a batch order, like a private supplier from AliExpress or a private agent where you can go ahead and send in, even a wholesaler, you can send in a CSV of the orders, and your supplier will go ahead and fill the orders, and manually they will do all the hard work and ship it out to all the customers. Well, these retailers don't allow CSVs, so I need to manually place an order one by one. Now, this is pretty tedious when you have a ton of orders coming in. This is exactly what happened though. I'm starting to scale my Facebook Marketplace dropshipping business, and the amount of orders I'm getting in is more than 50 transactions a day, or 20, right? 20 transactions is the default. But I asked them temporarily if they could increase the limit, and they said they can only increase the limit for one time only of 50 transactions per day. Now I already used that day up, and so I can't go ahead and use 50 transactions a day. I'm now back limited to 20 transactions a day. With that being said, I'm officially switching over to the Bank of America checkings account. Now the Bank of America checkings account, I'm going for the fundamentals account, which allows me to, with the Bank of America debit card, and the reason I'm using a debit card is because I can't get approved for any business checking right now. However, that may change very quickly because I do have some luck with almost getting approved. Just need to send in my income proof for the Amazon Business Prime American Express card, right? So with that card, that will allow me to finally use credit. But for now, I'll be switching over to Bank of America. Their debit card allows you to use as many transactions as possible, meaning I can fulfill orders as long as my balance is enough. So with Bank of America, they will essentially handle all the transactions. They do have fraud protection, but they're probably a little bit more smarter, and they actually text you messages to ask you if you actually place this transaction or not. So that is the reason why I'm officially switching over from Novo Bank. Novo Bank was a really good bank. Not going to lie, they were, if I didn't pursue a online business like dropshipping that didn't require me to charge so much per day in transactions, then I would have continued using Novo Bank because they almost have no flaws, and I really like how they are. So for the time being, I'm going to continue recommending Novo Bank, and since they're a really, really good bank, and I don't see anything wrong with it, as long as you don't need to make 20 transactions a day or more. Right, so that wraps it up for this video of why I'm officially switching from Novo to Bank of America. And of course, I do suggest using Novo if you have a smaller business or a business that doesn't need to spend so much per transactions. So Novo is perfect for that. I love the UI, but I'm officially switching over to Bank of America. So that wraps up for this video of why I'm officially switching from Novo Bank to Bank of America. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you found any value and you can relate this back to your own business in any way, hit the like button and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.